Floors that aren't level. Now, we shouldn't have this problem in newer homes, but in older homes, floors do become not level for a lot of reasons. It could be from sagging, under design. Sometimes the columns go bad. Sometimes they're built improperly or the joists are under designed, okay, or they're overloaded. Sometimes the wood is inferior. Sometimes the joists spans are too long. A lot of things. But one of the biggest problems in older homes is back in the days when they built these homes, they didn't install joist hangers, okay? And so over the time, the floors became unlevel, especially like the center wall where the kitchen's at, the walls up abutting bathrooms. They didn't put hangers in there, joist hangers. And so that's what we're going to talk about today. And this is such an easy job. You don't need a structural engineer. You can just go down and look yourself and like, wow, look what's happening. I could fix this for, joist hangers are not that expensive. Home Depot, Lowe's, they all sell them. You could put them in yourself. And I'm going to show you how to put them in. And this is going to be kind of a short video because it's pretty simple. You don't need a carpenter and you don't need a structural engineer. So let's get into it, man. Let's get in. All right. So let's get into our little PowerPoint here. And all right. Floors not level, missing joist hangers, and joists are pulling apart. Oop, I spelled that wrong. It's all right. So this is what we got. We go downstairs, and this is probably 1940s home, and you could see here they didn't attach it to a hanger, and this isn't too bad. Okay, it's not too bad. All right. Now, here you could actually stick a screwdriver. You could see like a gap. There might be like a quarter inch, half inch. This is going to continually pull apart, and the floor will become unlevel. The walls are going to crack. You're going to have tight doors. Here again, you could see we're missing the joist hangers, and they're pulling apart. Now, this is kind of like, this works, but come on, we all know this is kind of shabby. All right, and so they did at least nail it up. They look like maybe they made them themselves. They got some metal and they kind of made their own hangers. It works, but really joist hangers should go to the top. All right, so you want to measure your joist 2x8, 2x10s, and get the right size hanger. All right, so they should go to the top. Here you could see where, hey, look, let's put them on this side. Like they put them in here. They must have ran out, and then later they didn't put them in here. So these were probably, you could tell that these were added later from the sticker on the bottom of that. Now look at this one. This one upstairs was severely not level. And, people don't think about this. You got to go downstairs and look. Look at this. You could stick your hand in here. And this is going to just get worse. And when it gets to this point, the floors just become unlevel. And then if you've got like ornamental trims and cabinets, everything starts messing up. And doors don't work, and you start cutting the doors. Now, I'm not saying we're going to jack this up and level it, but we could stop it right now, okay? Simply by getting some hangers, and you can see how you could just fit your finger in here, all right? And it's a problem in older homes, and this is going to happen. Now, here's one where the joists starting to split. So you don't want them to split, because when they do split, you're going to have to assist that joist. Now, here's a guy like, oh, I think I'll put a piece of wood in here and nail it. Well, you know what? It probably works, but you could tell that he didn't know how to nail sideways. He used the wrong nails, wrong size. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's better than it was before, but it's still not right. I would just go buy some hangers, okay? You could see here where you put a piece of wood in instead. I could stick my hand in there. I could stick my hand in there. I mean, these are significantly pulling apart, and the walls are cracking upstairs. And sometimes they pull apart a lot. Now look at this one. And, there's only like 3 nails holding that together anyways. All right, and so you do want to put hangers in. Check your basement, and that's what you do. You put in the hangers. Now, let's talk about what they look like. Let me get out of this and show you in my book. Go right into my book here. All right, so let's take a quick look here and see what's good and what isn't good. All right, so This is these these are where you want to buy your joist hangers, okay? And you want to make sure that this hanger goes all the way to the top. Okay, measure it. Go to Home Depot. They got different types. All right, and then you got to put the nail, fill all the right nails. Okay, and you don't buy the too big nails and too small nails. Get the right size nails. Okay, and you could ask the guy at Home Depot where the nails are that you need. Okay, and you don't want to use. Maybe you do want to use spikes for the beam, and maybe 8 penny over here. This is no good because there's not enough nails in this one. So these are the different types of connections that you'd have. You know, like that's bearing, that's not going anywhere. This beam is this now. This might need joist hangers. This isn't going anywhere. This is notched in. That's not going anywhere. That's notched. That's not going anywhere. That's on top of a brick. That's not going anywhere. That one there is got hangers. Okay, and that one's sitting on top of a beam. So this is what we need to go by. We need to inspect our home floors, especially in the kitchens and the hallways. All right, and we just go to Home Depot and get a box of nails and a couple hangers. You might only need like 10, 15, you know, you're not going to go broke. And make sure you got a good hammer. Don't break your finger. And you don't need to hire an engineer. I mean, people hire engineers. My floor's not level, and the guy charges them $200 to say, "Hey, guess what? You need joist hangers, or you need a new column." I will put a video up on columns next. I won't do it today, but I'll have a video on structural steel column supports. So hey, oh, by the way, we do have a service. You can Google "call Marko" with a question. There's a really small fee. In 15 minutes to half an hour, I can solve pretty much any house problem you have over the phone, maybe with a couple photos. If you're local, give me a call. You know, look us up. We're in Cleveland. We do travel a bit. We do expert witness work, and we have a lot of videos, a lot of learning videos. So please rate and subscribe. And thanks for coming on.